The movie's not bad though. I'm not gonna
Bro,
lie,
I ain't never seen a Harry Potter movie.
I only seen the first joint. So
How many is there?
I want to say it's as many as the book, but I don't know for sure.
Bro,
Let me look it up.
Bro, go look. But I ain't never. But people sit there and ask me a question all the time. They said, "Have you ever seen Harry Potter?" I ain't never seen a second of Harry Potter a day in my life. Never in my head.
Yeah, bro. Hold on, wait.
Bro, that shit boring, bro.
Dog, they got 8 films. It's not necessary. You can't call it boring because it is mad folks that's locked in on it. It's just
that shit boring. That shit boring. I'm sorry. Hey,
the first joint was cool, man.
bro, no, I'm sorry, but I can't sit there. How long is the movie? Like 3-4 hours?
Yeah, see, you know,
Bro, that's a nap.
the I feel like they started out bad because I remember being young and them taking us into the library to pick books. Like you gotta like read a certain amount of books or something like that, bro. And the fact that book looked like a damn phone book, man, I was already like, yeah, that's out. That's not happening. That's not gonna make it.
You know, so crazy. You say that. I remember when I was in elementary. Each time we go to the library, I always had like a certain amount of books I always get all the time. I always get like the autobiography, like about the sports people. Like Michael Jordan.
They used to have the little magazines in there too. I used to love that.
Those are the only books I should get. Everybody said, why you get the sports books? Because in my head, I'm like, bro, I love sports. Everybody told me, read Harry Potter. Man, the first time I saw a Harry Potter book, I felt the dents. Nah, but that's about.
I'm good on that, man.
But that's why I never watched it. My sister grew up watching Harry Potter.
Oh, for real? So how you not? And your sister, older sister too. So usually you might need to give it a chance.
Hell nah, bro. Listen, I'm 30, bro. Ain't.
Yeah, they got 8 films though, G. They got 8 films. And I think they have like spinoffs too. Like I want to say that they have like some other stuff too. It's not. They got. Let me see. It says they got Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban. Actually, I remember that title. I ain't see it. They got Goblet of Fire. Yeah, all these movies probably did numbers. All these movies did numbers probably.
That's perfectly fine. I'm not part of that number.
Yeah. Hey,
I'm not part of that number.
Question: are you a Marvel fan?
Marvel? Somewhat.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
But you wasn't like heavy on it, like.
Not really heavy. I watched it, but not heavy. I think my favorite Marvel character would probably be is Deadpool Marvel?
Yeah, that's Marvel.
Yeah, Deadpool. Deadpool is probably my favorite. I like Deadpool because I ain't gonna lie, he got that cocky ass attitude, bro. That's why I fuck with Deadpool. Like he kind of got that little I don't give a fuck mentality. He talking shit.
He's like I think they call him an anti-hero.
Like he's a hero, but at the end of the day, he could be a villain. Low key, he could be like he's a hero and a hero at the same time.
Yeah. I used to be on all that, bro. I used to be at all the premieres. I'm talking about at the movies, G. At the movies.
I remember the first one I saw was probably Thor. That was probably I was in middle school. It was probably Thor.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't know nothing about Marvel though. When I first saw Thor, I didn't know that shit was Marvel. I just went to the movie theater just to see that hoe.
Well, I had a partner that put me on really because we was working together. We was closing. You know how it is when you closing with somebody like y'all. It's slower traffic. You know, my homie he was definitely put me on. We was talking about it, and he grew up with the comics, like really like being involved with the comics, and then the movie started dropping, and obviously Iron Man was tough back then. I was already watching the Hulk, and I was already watching the movies and shit, but then he was like, bro, no, it's like. He started to like map out like, hey bro, no, this is why they did that, and this is why this movie touches on that movie. And I was
dudes like that, bro. Like I said, listen, I don't go that deep.
No, but you see, that's the thing. Though.
I understand you have to because with Marvel, it's a storyline behind.
That's the fun of it. It's like, dang, that movie, they talking about this in that movie, but that actually applies back here, and it's actually.
But behind a lot, something like that happened one time. I think I was watching. Was it Endgame?
Yeah.
Endgame. Realized I ain't seen about 20 Marvel movies.
Yeah, that hurt.
So I ain't gonna lie, but I saw the Endgame. Everybody told me I said, so this happened right here. I'm like, listen, bro. I said, I'm just here to watch the Endgame.
Yeah, but see, you don't understand. It's hard to understand the full story.
I didn't understand it. So when I first seen the Endgame, I was lost.
Yeah.
Lost.
Yeah.
I'm sitting back looking like, everybody told me, this happened on 2018.
Yeah,
I'm like,
you gotta look how they,
bro. I don't remember,
it's so fun.
This went back in 2012 with Spider-Man. I said, I don't remember none of this crap. But I listen, this is my first time seeing a Marvel movie since Deadpool.
Yeah, see,
I ain't seen Ant-Man.
But if you watch Deadpool, I mean, granted, they didn't necessarily, at least in the MCU, overlap as much. I think it was more like an X-Men type of overlap. But yeah, I had a great time with that. And unfortunately, I haven't even seen the new Captain America joint, man. And I definitely want to see it.
I saw it the other day.
You saw it?
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
So you are on it.
I'm trying to, bro. You see me trying to. Hey, in Captain America, the Red Hulk came out. That motherfucker was flying. That motherfucker flew from South Oak Cliff to.
What's the story behind the Red Hulk? Well, I don't really know like the comic story, but like.
I'll be honest, bro. You can't. That's a question you gotta ask somebody else, bro.
But he like, bro, I'm just here. I just see bro turn around. Yeah.
Hey, I saw a dude. I knew Red when he was pissed off.
Was it like still Bruce Banner though? Do you know who Bruce Banner is?
That's a question you gotta ask somebody else.
No, I'm saying like, was it? Oh, let me look. Let me look at that.
That's a question you gotta ask somebody else.
Let me look at that. Hold on.
Listen, you ask me a question, but listen, if you give me a test right now, I'll fail that hoe. I'll be real. I don't know.
Oh no, it's a different character. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's a whole different type of shit. I'll be honest.
Oh, okay. That's tough. All right, so they introducing a new character.
Yeah. But you ready to get to the episode, man?
Yeah.
I'm
with it.
All right, everybody. We want to shout out to everybody who's watching us today, man. Thank y'all. This is our second episode of, as you see right here. What's that shit say, Anson?
Let's make a toast, man. Hey, toast to you, man.
Let's make a toast. Hey, let's make a toast, man. We here this morning, bro. Again,
got the Celsius going, man. It's an early morning again, G.
Listen, man. This is a sacrifice. As you said from last previous episode, let's make a toast. There's three of us, man. There's three men. As of right now, one of our boys, he's not here today. He's on a little business trip.
Lock in, man.
Hey, lock in, dog.
That's all we're gonna say, man, is lock in, bro.
Lock in,
bro. Cause we can go on tangents. But we're not gonna do that, bro.
We're brothers. We're brothers. But at the end of the day, though, man, all of us, man, we just here, man, just give y'all some laughter, man, some knowledge, bro. Just want y'all to feel the best about yourselves. When y'all watch the episode, y'all to see some short clips about us, man. You see us in the communities, bro. I know today we got some shit going on today. I know my boy, I got an event going on afterwards. For me, man, I'm a baseball coach, so I know we got a baseball game right after this episode, so I gotta take my ass back to the field, kind of get some shit handled with my baseball team. But
hey, what position do you play? Are you coaching this, or what position do you play?
I don't play no more. I coach.
So you coach? Okay, cool.
I coach.
Well, so you got to put on okay. I do got a question.
Yeah.
Why do the coaches wear the socks too? But why y'all can't just come out there and be cool? Like I don't understand why they gotta have the. Bro, just come out there and be cool. I guess it's like you showing like you a part of the team. Like why do they have jerseys? Like what?
So I'll be honest with you, bro. So it's like
I'm really asking. I'm not even trolling. I'm really asking.
I know you really asking because I'm like same thing like when it comes like I think we're like the only sport that really just dress up as the players.
Yeah, like what kind of bro? I think y'all finna hop in.
No, because it's the every sport got a uniform.
Yeah.
Every sport got some type of uniform.
Yeah,
that's the baseball protocol uniform. It's like you can't come out there in sweats. You got to come out there in basic baseball pants and you look the part. So basically, if you looked upon as the baseball player, you see your coach. If your coach is sweats in baseball, you be like, you ain't gonna try to take advantage of them.
Well, no, I'm saying like the NBA, you see them with a nice polo on or something. You know, they got.
But that's their.
I mean, really any sport is seen except for.
I know hockey got suits, baseball.
Soccer got some suits sometimes. Sometimes they got the polo with this fitted with the team.
But baseball is not like that. I think baseball is some type of a uniform protocol that we have to basically apply, like just stay.
Yeah.
Cause if you heard about off topic, if you heard about the New York Yankees,
what happened with them?
They just passed their law. All right, so they just passed this new rule. They just passed it. They're allowed to wear facial hair now on the baseball team.
They couldn't wear facial hair?
No, you didn't know that? Bro, look at all the greats that play for the New York Yankees, like Derek Jeter, Bernie Williams, CC Sabathia, Jorge Posada.
I ain't know it got that deep.
All of them never had facial hair, but any other organization had facial hair. It was a policy that the New York Yankees put on the baseball players for about 59 years ago. The dude, it was a policy where any dude on the baseball on the Yankees couldn't wear facial hair.
That's just team specific.
No, that was just that team.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So
I guess I could understand the organization.
They just uplifted it where they could allow beers for the Yankees. They just uplifted it yesterday. They just uplifted it.
Yeah.
So yeah. But man, going on to the first topic, bro. What's the first topic we're gonna go into today, man?
Yeah, man. So I guess we could just unpack the Super Bowl Kendrick performance, man. You know, we could probably start there.
Hey Drake, I heard you like me young. Nah, but really, man, Kendrick performance, bro, I give that shit a 10 out of 10. I give
10 out of 10. You give it 10 out of 10.
I'm a Kendrick fan.
I'm a Kendrick fan
I'm a
too.
Kendrick
That's my
fan,
guy.
bro. I'll be real, bro. Like, I don't care what people got to say, bro. I've been waiting for Drake to get his ass chewed out, bro.
Wait. Talking about. You can't start out giving a man 10 out of 10 talking about another man, but we talking about Kendrick.
But overall his performance, bro, I loved it, bro. I loved it. I'm talking about from the message, from the choreography, from Samuel Jackson really surprised me.
Samuel Jackson, that's my guy.
Yeah, I love Samuel Jackson. Look, did his thing as well too. And I think the message behind, you know what I'm saying, behind that shit, bro, is really like. Especially he did that shit in front of Donald Trump.
Yeah.
In front of like the message he was trying to prove.
Yeah.
Bro, like that shit.
I mean, but what okay, all right.
I feel like that was overall, bro. Like everything was spot on from the songs to the message of the songs, from the choreography.
I mean, Kendrick is kind of that's his style. That's what.
Then on top of that, bro, you saw like they had like all black folks dressed up as an American flag. That shit right there was monumental.
Yeah. Okay. So
that shit was good.
I can't say 10 out of 10. I will say that it was well rehearsed. But my take was, man, like, when I was going into it, like, I don't know. Obviously, a part of it, you got to keep it PG for the kids. It's a Super Bowl. But, like, I was like, dang, bro, he couldn't really hit none of his hooks. You know what I'm saying? I kind of wanted it to be something where, like, it's a Super Bowl and it's a small segment, but I kind of wanted it to be a little bit more.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, give me, like, what I've been, like, I don't know. It felt. I'll admit it was well choreographed, well rehearsed. They did look good. The subliminals was on point. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like they brought Serena out. She was dancing. You know what I'm saying? It was a vibe. It was cool. But like I
did feel like that there was some songs he didn't really kind of get into.
No, it was a lot of songs, bro.
He didn't go back to the Good Kid, Mad City album. He didn't go back to. I think the only song he did Damn. The only thing he only did Humble though.
Yeah, but even if like he couldn't really hit like it was hard. Like okay, like I'll put it like this. Last time we had Usher for the Super Bowl, right? And Usher, like the whole party was able to get up and have a good time. And this whole time we're talking, man, I can't wait for K-Dot to come out, man. Nah, y'all, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be everybody like, bro, I don't know about Kendrick. Like some of the guys, I don't know. So I'm like, okay, Kendrick gonna come out, he gonna put on a good show, but like you couldn't even get the whole crowd to rap because everything was so I don't know, bro. To me, I give it. I told him, I was like, bro, I'll give it like a 6 out of 10. Cause
I get that. Cause I be real, if you being honest, man, especially like that little last album he just dropped, GNX.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people really ain't. It's hard to rap to the lyrics sometimes if you never really heard that album. Like any other album, like if you go back to Poetic Justice, like them type of albums you did, bro, like I'm gonna lie, you can rap word for word with them songs.
He had a lot.
That shit, like, he left a lot of songs out. My
thing is, I just needed the hooks, bro. I just needed like. I get it, but I just need.
So what song did you want to hear that he didn't perform? What song did you want to hear? What song? I know there's about two songs that I know for sure.
Which one's for you?
One was definitely Poetic Justice. I feel like he could have touched on Poetic Justice.
I
feel like he could have touched on Poetic Justice. Then the other song, he just says, in my opinion, as well too. He had that song that was Your Bitch. That shit right there was definitely.
Yeah, but see, how you gonna do that at the Super Bowl, bro?
That's
a lot of his catalog. Understandably, he can't necessarily do it at the Super Bowl, but. Man, listen, let
me go back to the scene real quick. I know one song for sure he could have really, really touched up on. He could have did. Let me see.
I don't know. He brought SZA out though. That was cool.
SZA was tough.
Yeah, that was cool.
Oh, bro, he could have did How to Pimp a Butterfly. To Pimp a Butterfly. He could have did King Kunta.
He could have done so
much.
King Kunta was crazy. You know that used to be my alarm film. When I was in high school, I had to get up for work. Cause that song, like it'll get you up where you like, I don't know. I was like, okay, all right.
That's the
way. That as my alarm to get up.
That's that Black Panther.
Yeah,
that's that Black Wakanda.
Yeah, I also wanted him to bring out Wayne. I get that was wishful thinking.
I thought he was. Cause they got that one song together, Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
I thought that would be the perfect song to play.
I feel like I want Wayne to do some of his stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but you got to realize that's Kendrick's show.
It's Kendrick's show, but still, like usually Super Bowl, they bring somebody out, they kind of do their stuff a little bit, and they kind of switch.
So you remember that one time when Dr. Dre was part of the Super Bowl?
Yeah, he brought out
Eminem,
50 Cent.
Yeah, he brought out a lot of people.
Snoop was there too.
Yeah, so he did bring a lot of people at the same time.
Oh, wait, was he?
Yeah, Kendrick was there.
Oh, wow.
So you got a good point. He really could have brought out some other artists
I just wanted to see Wayne just for my own nostalgia.
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie to him. He dropped that song, Not Like Us. Boy, my heart felt good.
He did. Did he let the crowd hit A minor, or did he actually do the A minor?
I think everybody did A minor.
No. But I'm talking about during the Super Bowl. I don't remember the A minor, like, cause I thought he might have came out on the A. Like, you know, I thought it may have came started.
You see his chain? You saw the chain had?
Yeah, ain't that like his label or something like that?
No, bro, that was lowercase A minor.
I got that, but I thought that no.
Boy, hey, that boy hit. Hey, that shit.
But I thought that stood. Isn't that had to go like what is like his? Isn't he getting away? Maybe he's not getting away from TDE, but I thought he had like his own. What is it called? Hold on, nah. I think he's got something else like that symbol. I think goes with like. I think it goes with some type of business with him, bro. I don't think it's. I mean, talking about my ass.
You gotta search that up, cause I ain't gonna lie. I thought that changed when you talking about the A minor part, but. I don't know, you know me, bro. When he dropped that song, bro, on the Super Bowl, my heart was so lit up, bro. I told y'all, man, what Drake did to Meek Mill, bro, to this day, man, I tell everybody, bro. Kendrick got every right to go at that nigga, bro.
Yeah, his multimedia company, PG Lane. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Shit, I don't know. Yeah, all that stuff got deleted. I don't know.
I feel like you go on social media, everybody trying to reach.
Yeah.
Everybody going on social media. Everybody turn this little Malcolm X on social media. Want to be like, hey, like I said, man, listen, I don't know what's the message behind the damn chain, but I thought when I saw the chain, I think it's just regular.
Yeah, A minor, that's easy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Everybody saw A minor. I say, oh, A minor. I'm like, oh no, bro, y'all tripping now. Y'all tripping.
Yeah, I just hope, bro, with I just hope I just wanted a little bit more. I wanted to be more engaging. Instead, it was more like watching. I guess that's the Super Bowl. That's what you do. But
I mean, as a Super Bowl performance, I feel like it wasn't the worst Super Bowl performance.
No. Do you have a worst Super Bowl performance? Because I can't really remember them all. Really?
Yeah, I remember the first Super Bowl. I almost said it was the worst, but I remember my first Super Bowl performance I actually seen was Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, me too. That's the one I remember, but that's probably for obvious reasons.
Hey, but I remember my godfather was watching, RIP to him, boy, that boy was watching, that boy, and he talking about, he said, man, he should put a titty out. I was young. I was like, hey, I'm looking. I saw it. I'm like,
yeah, that's what we're winding it back.
Hey, I'm looking. I'm like, Janet. My girlfriend was like, man, is that part of saying? He said, I'm looking. I'm like, I was young. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. And you know how it is when you're young. You try to catch any glimpse of a titty. You just try to see a titty.
Yeah. So that probably was the first I remember. I think the one I liked the most though was probably The Weeknd. I was in college when The Weeknd had that Super Bowl performance. I think like.
What year was that?
Was that the year with the Chiefs? That was back in 20.
The Weeknd, bro.
I think that was like 20. I think that was like 2020.
For a minute, The Weeknd was my guy, but
he's still my guy. The Weeknd's still cool.
I feel like he kind of on some weird stuff now, bro. And I don't really listen to his music no more. Not like on purpose. It's just kind of like
bro.
I haven't name something he dropped in a while. I don't know. The last 2 years, it's like
he just dropped the album like back in January.
Is it tough?
I fuck with it. It's tough. Nah, I gotta hear it again, but I ain't allowed to, bro. I like the old Weeknd though.
What's what I'm saying?
I like Starboy, all that shit. Starboy is tough.
What's that joint he did with Future a while back?
What's
that joint with Future?
Is that on his album? On Starboy album?
Huh?
Is that on Starboy album?
I think so.
The one on Starboy album.
I can't be for sure.
You talking about the one with Starboy? Let me see.
I would sing it for you, or rap it for you, but I ain't got that.
Don't sing to the dude, bro. Bro, you don't ever sing to a dude.
Nah, fam.
You don't ever sing.
I wouldn't be singing to you. I'd be singing to like help.
You be singing. All I know, and
Low Life. That was my
joint. Oh, Low Life.
Low Life was my joint. That was my joint. I couldn't really get the words. I was like, I couldn't really. All right. Well, look, there's more about the Super Bowl performance. Obviously, the Chiefs got their ass whooped, and I do want to say in the last clip, Drake did say that the Eagles would whoop their ass. He didn't bet on it, so you can't really.
Drake's scary ass, bro.
Yeah, he was scary. But he's also the Cowboy fan, so he said he would.
Bro, if you gonna bet on the team, bro, put some money on it, bro. Don't sit there and tell
me. But you can't talk. I feel what you're saying, but don't talk with your chest out, because the Chiefs did get their ass whooped.
I don't give a damn if they get their ass beat, but shit.
That boy Pat Mahomes was in hell, boy. That was
real. You know what's so crazy? That was the first time I actually sat down and seen the Eagles. Like, that's a tough ass. That's a tough ass
playing defense
That's
was
a tough ass.
bro,
Bro, I ain't
defense was
lying,
open,
bro.
fam.
That's a tough ass team. I'm looking like I said I'm a Cowboys fan. I didn't
Defense
think
was
the Eagles was that tough. I'm like, dude.
Defense
D line gave
Bro,
the Chiefs hell.
Get in there,
Bro,
bro.
I'm talking about then the DBs and the safe. Oh my god.
You could tell like
Hey,
they was ready to go. They had a game plan. They were ready to execute. They were ready to go.
That rookie, Cooper DeJean, that white boy, that DB, that got that pick.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
His first pick was tough.
Boy, hey, that boy nice.
Yeah,
that boy nice.
He
I ain't
doing
lie.
his thing.
Hey, Eagles, bro, I don't fuck with y'all, but
respect.
I respect.
Respect.
Yeah.
Respect.
You got me nervous looking for the Cowboys.
Bro,
they
ruined Super Bowl parties up. Like, even if you was an Eagles fan, you like, damn, I thought it was gonna be a better game.
Bro, bro. And parts are crazy.
Bro, it was 42 to
bro.
the
Chiefs really shut down Saquon.
Yeah.
He had like 60 seconds of possession. They shut him down. But what it was though was like, and crazy, and they always say defense wins championships, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like I thought the Chiefs had a good defense, but man, that Eagles defense, bro. I'm gonna lie, but they been cooking the draft. They cooked in the draft. That front line they got, bro.
It was bad.
That front line they got, bro, is tough.
No, we started playing board games at the Super Bowl party, fam, for a minute. But that third quarter, it was like, hey, man,
bro,
got to keep the party going. Because right now, like a lot of the points the Chiefs scored was in garbage time a little bit. Like
third or fourth quarter.
Yeah, like.
And parts are crazy. Mahomes damn near threw for 300 yards. We got to realize about.
Oh, did he really? It seemed like he was in hell, bro.
No, but that's thing.
He threw what? 4 picks? It was 3 picks?
About 2.
He threw 2? I
think two. I know one was a pick 6. And when he threw it to a linebacker.
Oh, okay.
I think it was 2. But you got to realize about 260 of those yards, though, came in the third or fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? When they were going to ask me about 20 and 30 points already.
Yeah,
so
bro.
really, like,
it was like 40-something to 6, bro. It was bad. It was bad.
I left. Me and my homeboy was at the bar.
Yeah, bro, got to work in the one. You know what? Hey,
man. What? I said, man, I'm not finna stay up here and watch y'all get
Hey, you know how y'all niggas start stretching. All right, bro. What y'all about to do?
Hey, you do this. You look at the time. Hey, you ready to go? He threw that last pick, bro. I looked at my home like this.
You know what's crazy though? Is it like up until about maybe midway through the third, you was thinking like Pat Mahomes still could probably he could be on some Brady shit right now. Like it could still be some type of stuff where it's like
because he earned that respect.
Yeah,
he earned. Pat Mahomes earned that respect. We like no matter how bad the score is, you got to sit back and
if it's time, if he got time in the ball,
you got to realize his comparison is Tom Brady.
Yeah,
everybody been saying he's really better than Tom Brady at their point in their career.
Yeah,
it's just like I think in my opinion with Tom Brady though, bro, Tom Brady, he earned my respect. I'll never forget.
Yeah,
when that dude was
losing to Atlanta, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, bro.
That was.
I told my mom, one of my close homeboys, he a Tom Brady fan.
Yeah.
I put that shit in the group chat. I said, Tom Brady come back from this.
Yeah.
I said, I will never say a bad word about Tom Brady.
You can't, bro. You can't.
And once he came back, everybody had that little debate. I've been in the back. I was like, hey, bro, he's the GOAT.
No, I was at a Super Bowl party with coworkers, fam, and they was betting, and they was good. I'm talking about standing up. Bro, Falcons was up. It feels good. And I could just see, their face just melt. Like, first they go from standing up, they good, they laughing, they drinking, they having a good time, and then they start sitting down,
It's all lit.
Now they sitting up. Now they hands up.
hey, the whole room started changing.
Bro, it's a whole progression, bro. It's a whole progression.
You know what's so crazy? I remember that one time I was watching Earl Spence fought Terrence Crawford.
Yeah.
Boy, hey, I'm the only nigga. Hey, don't hate me for this, Dallas. Do not hate me. I was the only nigga going for Terrence Crawford in Dallas, bro.
I remember that.
I remember that. I was at a house party, bro. Everybody and mama go for Earl Spence.
Yeah.
In my head, I'm going for Terrence Crawford.
Yeah.
Everybody in my face talking about, bro, how much money you trying to put down? I'm talking about 10 niggas trying to bet with me.
They feel good.
Hey, I'm about to bet. But I saw about 10, 15 niggas trying to bet. I was like, oh, nah, bro.
Yeah. Oh, you got scared.
That's a lot of money about to go out, bro. I'm
like, bro, you got to stay. You got to be calm. You ain't got to bet everybody.
Listen, I didn't have that much money like that yet, bro.
I'm trying to.
I could do about 2 bets, but shit, 10 niggas trying to bet. Nah, about that. I said, I'm about to lose about $500.
Oh, man.
Hey, out of nowhere, bro, I'm talking about when that boy Terrence knocked that nigga down the second round, bro, I look, bro.
Feeling like a genius.
Hey, bro, I like this. He got knocked. I stood. I'm like, I looked around the room. Oh, you got quiet? hey, that round was all. I stood up. Hey, bro, I started talking shit, bro. That dude knocked them out.
Definitely.
Boy, I feel like a goddamn guru, bro.
That was a sad.
Hey, I feel like Don King, bro.
That one hurt. That one hurt.
I felt good.
Everybody thought he finna put the city on his back, and then it was kind of like.
And I'll be real, but I was rooting for Earl. I do like Earl. I do fuck with Earl.
I thought you said you wouldn't know.
I fuck with Earl. But during that fight, I was going for Terrence Crawford.
Yeah, I know.
During that fight, I was going for Terrence Crawford.
Why though? Why? What was your justification for that? I mean, obviously he won, so I mean.
Can I agree with you, bro? Dark skin, ugly nigga. Dark skin, brother. Just dark skin.
We do gotta stick together.
Yeah,
we do gotta stick together.
Brother.
I feel
that. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Earl. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
Earl tough. Earl is tough, bro.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I seen Terrence Crawford. He was fighting like before he got big and stuff like that. He was one of my favorite fighters.
He was already
He was already on my radar.
You already had love for him.
Yeah, I already had love. Like, bro, I've been knowing about Terrence Crawford since like 2012, 2013. Like, so I've been knowing him since he was like coming up in the rankings. And I just like start watching him bit by bit, and I start seeing him start being all these champions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But people wasn't giving him respect. So when they wasn't giving him respect,
who was he fought though? Like who was he?
He fought
up until that time.
He fought his first big fight was Jokic Gamboa, and Gamboa was a champion at that time, and he beat the shit out of him. But people didn't give him no respect because basically they said he didn't fight nobody.
He beat the shit out of him too.
Yeah, but he knocked the nigga out like 4 times in the fight.
Yeah.
But he knocked it down 4 times. And you got like Gamboa was undefeated at that time with all the belts. Yes.
For real?
So when Crawford beat him, Gamboa got realized he was like a at that time like an A- type of fighter. Like if you fought him, you a top dog.
Yeah, you got some. Yeah.
But when Crawford basically beat the crap out of him,
it was like, hey.
Everybody. I'm like, hey, like it's time for y'all to start looking at Terrence Crawford. Like, hey, like
somebody his time.
Hey, like y'all need to start looking at him, bro.
So that's when you say, hey, dog. Hey,
yeah, like, hey. But that was before Parts Credit. That was before, like, I was fucking Terrence before that fight, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, in the other fights he had. And, like, that's why I started realizing bit by bit, like, damn, Crawford, low-key kind of tough.
Yeah.
And that's why I started going for him. Like, shit, you know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to remember. Terrence is mad. Is he more technical? Like, is he surgical in there? Like, versus, like, because I can't really remember the fight. Obviously, I'm not as connected in the boxing world. But, like,
one thing about Terrence, I do say, he is technical. Now, the thing about him that's separating from a lot of fighters, he fight from southpaw and orthodox. So he switches his stance during the fight. Which means that he can hit you from this angle, he also hit you from another angle as well too. So that's one thing I do like about Terrence. If the fight is not, he's versatile. Like he's not afraid to go in a different stance with you and fight from a different type of angle. So that's one thing that he showed a lot. He do that. Like you don't see a lot of fighters doing that. That's courage.
Yeah.
Like you go for the first 4 rounds, you do southpaw. The next 4 rounds, you do orthodox. You switch that shit up.
That's definitely harder to plan for. You got to be.
Yeah.
Sure. Hey, well, look. Do you have an all-time like lost story where you like you felt good? It's supposed to be clear favorites, supposed to win, and then your heart get broken. Do you have a heartbreak story when it comes to your sports teams?
Oh man, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Like I know me with Miami when we was in the bubble and Bam blocked that shot. I know for that I was like, oh my God.
I know for me it was probably when Dak Prescott rookie year. That Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers, man. I was doing valet.
That's a Dez Carter joint?
Nah, not that.
That's not that one? That one was rough, though. That one was rough.
Hey.
To this day, you see shit.
Hey, NFL, bro. We still fucked up about that, all right? We still fucked up. Don't come out the next fucking year talking about Dez Carter. Don't do that shit to us. Because we knew that nigga caught the ball.
Yeah, that hurt.
Y'all hold us.
Yeah,
y'all hold us from a championship, bro.
That hurt.
Hold us, bro. But but that year when
my uncle just walked out on that one. He just got up.
Hey, bro, that's
we're having a family. The family is watching the game. He just got up, didn't say nothing, left his hat, just got this.
No, so you know so crazy when that shit happened, bro. So when that play happened, everybody that saw shit like, oh, that's a catch. Yeah. Everybody thought that was a catch.
Yeah, it looked like.
So that's how I know. Like
we saw. They started talking about it. It's like, what y'all talking about?
Yeah, we saw Mike McCarthy like challenge it. It was like, what's the challenge for?
Yeah.
Like, it's a catch.
Like, that's stupid.
Why are we trying? Why you trying to catch? So that's how I know. Like, I heard one of the guys in the booth talking about, does he have possession of the ball? I'm looking, I'm like, whoa now.
Yeah.
I said, whoa.
Because he came down, it was a little.
Man, that ball was still in the nigga hand.
Yeah, I know.
The ball was still in the nigga hand.
It did have some movement,
man,
though. That's what they. No, I feel I'm with you.
No. You talk like that nigga from the goddamn. No, don't talk about the movement.
It did have some movement. He caught it. He caught it.
He caught the ball. Every ball got movement.
There was like a small gap for question.
Every ball got movement when you hit the ground, bro. That was a catch.
Yeah. You can't sit there and tell me every receiver that caught the ball hit the ground, the ball no type of movement.
Yeah.
That's a catch.
I wish he didn't try to score. And granted, that's what you want to do.
That's a football. I know a football move.
I know it's a football play.
That's a football move.
He tried to score.
Yeah, he caught the ball. You dove like that. That's what the ball. If you dive like that, the ball's not gonna move.
I know.
Saquon dive all the time. Like you know that ball move one time.
I know.
You don't think the ball gonna move?
Yeah, no, I feel you, dog. But I'm just saying, it would have been.
You ain't the ball gonna move.
It's hindsight is 2020. In that moment, like after you get the chance, you like, bro, just catch it, possession, catch that joint, and just get down, bro.
Listen, but NFL, fuck y'all, bro. Y'all know y'all wrong for that shit.
So that's the one that hurt you the most, probably, because it seemed like you got a lot of emotion with that.
Man, you brought back history. That's pain.
No, that was bad.
Right from my dad, we was watching that game together, bro.
Grown man getting teary eyed.
Bro, hey, bro. Oh, listen, when that came out and said plays reverse, I'm looking, I'm like. In my head, I'm like,
yeah, that's crazy.
I'm like, in my head, like, what does that mean? I'm like, what does that mean?
You know exactly what it means.
I was like, what happened?
No, what are they talking about? What was going on?
I see Aaron Rodgers on the field.
Yeah.
Why is he on the field? Well, why did they take it to me? Like, we gotta be at the two. Like, what's going on?
Buddy,
I'm asking questions, man, what's going on? But like, why?
That's hurt.
Why Tony Romo on the field?
Yeah.
Why Dez crying? Why
Dez was hurt. Dez's face.
I said, why DeMarco son the hell on the ground? What's going on? Like,
what he said? I don't get it.
We just had the ball. Like we just caught the ball.
Yeah.
But I was so confused, bro.
It was bad.
Hey, when that clock is zero, nigga, I'm still asking questions.
Yeah, it was bad.
I'm still asking questions.
That sent the whole city in a frenzy.
Bro,
that was bad.
Bro, I don't lie, bro. I never get. I seen my dad, bro. My dad, when he got quiet, you knew he was pissed. My dad was sitting like, he was like, it was covered. We were in my uncle's garage.
Yeah.
About 34 degrees outside, bro. Shit cold as hell.
Yeah.
Boy, you see my dad, he looked. Once that clock hit zero, he didn't say nothing to nobody. He got up. He just
ain't nothing to talk about that.
Put the jacket on. He took that last puff.
Nothing to talk about. Nothing to talk about.
Bro, my dad.
If you talk about it, it's gonna piss you off more.
Bro, to this day, this shit still piss me off, bro.
Yeah.
To this day, bro. Now that, and I'll probably say also too, probably the Dallas Mavericks 06 finals.
Yeah.
Dallas Mavericks 06 finals lost to the Heat.
Yeah.
We shout out, I don't like Dwayne Wade, bro. He was tough. He was tough. He was tough.
He was.
But I found out that bitch ass referee.
Yeah.
That gamble.
Yeah.
He had money on that game.
Wasn't he connected with the mob or something like that?
He was. he was. But he had money on that series, but he had money on the Heat to win. And freaking, that's when Dwayne Wade shot like them goddamn 30 was that the 10?
Yeah, 10.
Tim. What's that?
Donna, something like that.
Bro, that dude had
shout out to Tim, man.
Man, fuck him. Fuck him.
Got the first ring, man.
Fuck Miami
that ring.
Boy,
got D Wade his first ring.
I'll never forget that dude Dwayne Wade shot about 25.
D Wade was tough back then, though, boy.
Bro, but goddamn, bro. That's why they changed the rule now. Where it's like you ain't gonna get like they don't call every foul each time you go into the paint.
Yeah.
They was calling every foul you didn't go into the paint.
Yeah.
That's why my thing is like, I understand you want them boys to play. I said, but all this shit not a foul though.
Yeah.
Like there's some shit you got to play through. Like you a fun hooper, bro.
Yeah.
You know you ain't get every foul call right. Now there might be some games where
was applying pressure.
Yeah, but there will be some games where you might like, if the referee on your side, they would. They will give you some foul calls. There was a few times with my game where I probably got about 10 or 15 free throws because shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I know what to do.
Yeah.
Now, if you find a referee that's basically giving you no type of calls, yes, you're gonna take advantage of that shit. That's like any sport. If you know that certain umpires gonna give you certain calls, or certain referees,
you take it. Yeah. That's a smart play.
Yeah, that's a smart play. Like you basically making the game easy for yourself.
Yeah.
And the main thing about being sports, how can you make the game easy for yourself?
Yeah.
You can't
taking what the game get. Like instead of just taking what the defense, you take what the game get you. For real.
Like you know the defense gonna be tough.
Yeah.
You gotta find a loophole.
Yeah. Hey, you remember that? It was a dumbass commercial a long time ago where it was like about being honest or something like that. Where a dude was. They was in the middle of a game. I think it was like overtime championship game, and bro touched the ball when it went out, and then he came to the huddle. They in the huddle the ref made the wrong call, whatever. They in the huddle. He said,
"Hey, coach, I touched the ball.
I touched it." Oh, everybody in real life, no.
Like, come on, man, you didn't touch me. Don't do that, man. This championship game. Don't do that, boy.
That was the craziest commercial because that was so unrealistic.
And what they said to me was sportsmanship.
Yeah,
I said, man, fuck no sportsmanship.
What?
I'm looking at
that commercial was so good. Whoever made that commercial had never played the game of basketball before.
Nah, actually, whoever did that commercial, bro.
I touched it, coach.
I said, you ain't must never been in a situation where it's
like, bro.
5 seconds. I said, man,
you let the ref do his job.
Listen, bro. Hey, you know how many times I touched the ball?
I
point the other way
every time, bro.
But
you remember back in the day we used to be hooping, fam, and I used to every. I don't know how y'all like playing with me back in the day, dog. Because I was not letting any call slide.
But you used to argue, bro.
Yeah,
I never give you stop a whole hoop session, maybe arguing.
But it wasn't just me. Y'all always had, bro. I used to hoop, fam.
No.
Ass, at the same time.
You used to cheat.
What?
You used to cheat.
Fam, how did I cheat?
Fam, I never forget, bro. You fouled the shit out of me. And you gonna look at me and talk about
where your violin at?
Man, no, you gonna talk about shoot for it. Nigga, I said, nigga, you fouled me. You gonna tell me to shoot for it?
I normally get foul calls, though.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. You give a foul call when it's obvious. You give a foul when it's obvious. Nigga,
hey, bro, hands up, man.
When you do a intentional foul.
Chest to chest, G, I'm good.
When you do a intentional foul, then you give out a foul call. Nigga, bro, something happened one time. You slapped Trey one time. You know, Trey light skin.
Bro, I wasn't.
That nigga Trey came over this. My arm is red, man. I'm not lying. I said, bro, you fouled that nigga.
Heck no, that don't even sound like me. That don't even sound like me.
Nah, I remember one time, bro. That was some funny as shit one time. This dude, my cousin JT, that nigga, I forgot, I think he got ripped or something, one at the wreck.
Yeah.
And the dude took off on a fast break. That boy JT said, I don't travel. That dude stopped. Nigga, what?
Yeah.
JT said, my bad, false call. Bob busted out loud. JT, I was like, hey, but I was
you get ripped and you kind of tired at the same time. You like, hey,
bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Just so they won't get the point.
Yeah.
But hey, that dude stopped in mid dribble and stopped. He said, nigga, what? Boy, they just said, false call. My bad.
False call. How you gonna just take a false call, bro? That's crazy.
Bro,
give me the bucket.
You gotta do like that sometimes to cheat, bro. That's why I realized, bro, hooping in child, you gotta cheat sometimes.
Nah, but you don't cheat, bro. You just gotta stand on your call. It's the same, like, it's so crazy, like the culture. So, like, my wife, she plays volleyball, and like, it's so crazy the culture around volleyball and the culture around basketball. And I don't know if it's just like, I don't think it's just like a black thing either, because like, obviously, it's a predominantly white area where I live at, and so we go hoop over there, and like, you got to come in and call your next, or you might not get on. Like, it's so crazy, but like when my wife goes, or like I've gone with her, like they legit like make sure everybody plays. Like they're setting up the teams to make the teams equal. They're like,
once you leave that gym, your next is gone.
You know what I'm saying? You need a gym. Matter of fact, you better say your next loud, bro. I got next. No, I got next.
You got to say shit with some aggressive.
Yeah, bro. You got to make sure you got your next.
Bro, like, I can't sit there and tell you, bro. You can't say I got next. You can't say that shit. No, you got to yell out loud, nigga. I got next.
You got to let niggas know too.
Who got next?
Yeah, who got last? Who got last? You got last? Okay, I'm
after you.
Yeah, I'm after you.
Hey, you said I'm after you. You guys said 3. I'm after you.
Yeah, no, I got after him. And then
who got next? I got next. Hey, boy, you got to say shit out loud. You can't be quiet.
Hey, look, you want to hear a story about reverse racism, fam? Hey, so look, bro, look. The reason why I call it reverse, because these are the positive aspects. So we're walking to a gym, bro. Obviously, it's a lot of white dudes hooping, right? Walking to a gym, gym where I stay at, right? Obviously, you know, I'm black. I'm not short. Seem like I probably got some athleticism to me, man. I walk in, bro, and got 3 offers to be on teams. Hey, you want to run with us? You want to run with us? They've never seen me hoop. Meanwhile, it's like 6 dudes on the side. Everybody trying to play, but like, you trying to run? You trying to run? You trying to run? I'm like, bro, I take it. I love it, but golly, isn't that some reverse? Like, you think I can hoop? Because,
bro, you know, hey, that had to me provide. It feels so good. It feels good, bro.
I'll take it.
When you walk in the gym, bro, everybody like I said, oh, you black.
Yeah.
Come run with us.
You got like, it seems like you know how to.
Okay, hey, part of so crazy. You know how I play, bro. Yeah. I'm not a ball dribbler.
Yeah,
I might can dribble every now and then, not the best. Yeah. Man, they talk about, you want to run point guard? Nah.
Nah. The assumption of skills is crazy.
You want to take the ball up court?
Yeah.
You want to run the offense?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I'm a Klay Thompson. I'm a 3-and-D. I shoot threes. I don't do nothing else.
Nah, see, and it's nothing like losing. Like a packed gym. Like especially when you come into a packed gym and you got all your partners with you, so you're like, okay, we're gonna run together. But you know, like when you like, it'd be like us picking up Dre. It'd be like, all right. And we can't lose, bro. Don't smoke no layups, because if we lose, we're gonna be here for 45 minutes trying to get back on, bro. And now y'all yelling at each other, sitting there opposite ends of the gym, because now we can't hoop no more. Bro, oh my!
I know Dre got this one move. He do this shit.
Bro,
bro. How many times have you said nigga made one?
No, bro. The reason, it was a while back. he made one of them, and then from that point on, he was like, "Oh, that's my move."
No, it's not.
Every time,
Bro,
he come with a layup right there.
That nigga one time did that move one time. That ball hit the bottom of the rim.
Yeah, nah.
Came right back, hit me in the face. Ball right back. I looked. I said, you ready to hoop now, nigga? I said, you ready to hoop now? I said, that's not your bad. He like,
get it out your system,
he
bro.
came down going. He couldn't see shit. I said, you ready to hoop now, bro?
Bro, no,
I said, God damn, Dre.
Yeah, he does that all the time.
Dre,
and matter of fact, he'll take like just a regular layup.
Bro, it can be an easy layup. Bro, the ball, I'm talking, ain't nobody in front. He be come down like this. And that's how I guess a dude run his way.
You're like, bro, come on.
I'm like, God damn.
He think, you know what the problem is? He thinks that he has hang time. Like, bro, you don't have enough hang time for that, bro. You don't have enough you gotta get it up. Bro, get it up.
Bro, you know some parts are crazy. That's the move right there you gotta really practice on.
Yeah, you do.
And bro, I tell you about that move right there. It's hard to do go from here to here.
Yeah, because you gotta have.
Now for me, if I do that move, I can't go from here to here. I gotta be on this side of the rim and go right here.
So that's going from left to right.
Yeah, I can't do from here.
Yeah,
and break it down to here. I gotta do it quick. I said, bitch, man, I already know in the back of my head, I'm gonna film on that side of the rim.
Yeah.
I can't be on this side of the rim trying to. No, I gotta be on that side of the rim to get that move.
Yeah.
Cause Dre would be nigga in mid-air.
Yeah.
He'll be in mid-air on this side of the rim.
Yeah, it's
bad. He can go on the other side.
It's bad. It's bad, especially when you actually like need those points. It's like, bro. And then sometimes he'll just force it. And it's like, bro, why are you just going? It's 6 niggas in there, bro. It's one of them. We all, bro.
Bro, if it's 6 niggas, bro. If it's 6 niggas,
it's the entire team plus one of our guys. You in the paint,
bro. That nigga Dre. I said, Dre, you gotta go hard, bro. You going in with that little soft shit, bro. I said, bro.
You gotta talk him up before the game starts, bro. You gotta be like, hey, bro, just lock in, bro. I need you to block, bro. You're on defense, fam. Offense, just swing it.
Hey,
offense, just swing it.
You know, once I did that shit one time, I tried to hype that nigga head up. That's when one of them songs just dropped. Who was that? Was that B-King or somebody? I said, you better hype your bestie up.
Oh,
hey, I'm in the back, bro. Hey, that nigga got me. I said, you better hype your bestie up. I'm trying to get that nigga ready for the game. I said, you better hype your bestie up.
Oh, my God.
That nigga Dre talking about, bro, why you doing that? I said, I'm trying to get you ready, bro.
That's a crazy song. That's a crazy song to pick. That's a crazy song to pick to hype him up. Yeah.
Nah, you know, I be trolling that nigga. I be trolling that nigga.
See, like you trying to get bro to throw ass or something, bro. What the hell? Not hoop, bro.
Nah, bro, trying to get that nigga ready to hoop, bro. You gotta get that nigga mind ready.
Nah, man, nah. But so to that, like obviously we recorded the pod last time. First time with a real setup. How did that feel for you? Like because I know for me it was like at first I think we started out probably a little tight, but I think it was fun. Like I was excited to get back in here. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a cool time, bro.
I think to be honest, bro, with the last pod,
yeah,
I took a lot. It was like a lot of good takes I took from it. My main thing is like we look comfortable.
Yeah,
look comfortable.
Yeah.
Definitely at first I think kind of like trying to fill out the flow, shit like that. You gotta be real, man. Like with every podcast, I tell you, it's always the same. No matter what you do, no matter how you bring it, it's all about your delivery, and also what's the message behind it you're trying to push.
Yeah,
I think our message, man, with the podcast, man, is really we're trying to push like more positive, but at the same time, it's like, you know, it's like table talk, bro. You can sit and have a conversation with us where people like.
Yeah, we chop it up anyway. Like we already chop it up anyway.
We chop it up 24/7. You know what I'm saying? We had these type of talks before.
Yeah.
This like I said, this is not the first time we had this talk.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
You know, especially you know, what I'm saying? I've been knowing you for years. You been my boy, shit like that. You been fam.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, we had like deep ass conversations before. Where like sometimes like, it was off the camera. Like we used to have to sit there and tell each other, like, hey, but like you fucking up, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta get on your shit.
To me, it felt like.
It felt natural.
It felt natural, but at the same time, it was like something that's new. Like, you know, like they talk about, like trying new things, doing new stuff. You know, hey, this is a complete upgrade because we were starting out with the phone. We had the ring going.
We had the phone right there. We had every time we had to.
Dog, we was trying to get it. We was trying to, man. It was very bad, very bad.
Bro, hey,
bad.
Sound quality, you can hear the wind in the background, the sound going on.
Dogs barking, music from the bar wherever we was at. It was bad.
You hear cars, I'm like, God. Hey, in my head, I'm like, in my back of my, I'm like.
Yeah. And then when we actually got the film, like we actually got like the video back, it was like, Oh wow! Like
Like
it
this
actually,
video?
like this, yeah.
Bro, yeah,
It's
like,
oh,
yeah,
really?
like Plus, you know, the other day I looked at our first video we did outside and this video.
Yeah.
Bro, I was like, bro, I sat there, bro. I damn near almost like sat down, like damn, like
Yeah, because it looked,
this
it
shit
looked like it looked
it
good.
looked for real, like it looked good, like different camera angles, like that camera hitting us individually. You got that camera, like, you know, the vibe.
Yeah.
It felt like it felt like home. You know what I'm saying? Like it felt good. It felt good.
It's like some of the moments where like you need like proof of concept. I guess for lack of a better way to say it, like we get it. Like at first we was recording, like we was obviously we had some practice runs with our own stuff. You know, we trying to the phone situation, the mic situation, all that shit was bad. We outside, we inside. You know, but to actually like see that like, oh, this actually can go. Like this is something that could be real for real.
Yeah, like we actually put like with this, like the brand.
Yeah, like and like upgrade, like this. It'd be great to see like where we could go.
Another thing too, I reached out to a guy already. He talking about he gonna give us like I'm gonna get all this stuff branded for us.
Okay,
shirts, jackets. I'm gonna show us the price over.
Most definitely.
Cause definitely I wanna get a hat,
get a fitted or something like that.
Fitted, all that shit. But like I said, I'll be real, bro. It's time to. We gotta push the shit, man.
Yeah. I do. So did you share it out at all?
Huh?
Did you share it out at all?
I didn't share it to nobody. I showed it to a few people.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I showed about 5 people.
What was the feedback?
Bro, they actually fucked with it.
That's what I'm saying.
They actually fucked with it. I didn't hear nothing negative. I didn't hear nothing negative, man. I didn't hear nothing bad.
Yeah,
I didn't hear nothing bad. Like everything, like the parts of crazy though. The first one of the dudes noticed. He knows the conversation. Like, you know, I showed some of my partners. He from South Dallas. He fuck with that hoe.
Yeah.
He just fuck with the talk. The other dude, he do like music and shit like that. He knows like the camera angles.
Yeah.
So like one dude.
Shout out.
Shout out.
What's your name, bro? What's your name?
Matt.
Shout out Matt. Yeah. You do your thing.
The boy doing his thing.
Yeah. Shout out Matt.
He made it look good, bro. Like I said, it definitely felt like that. Hearing the feedbacks. Now, of course, the only negative feedbacks I heard is really nothing from us. It's really more like just the branding part, like of us, you know what I'm saying, doing Starbucks. Yeah. Get like a little mug which says, let's make a toast, like say,
facts.
Like that. Just stuff like that. We're trying to start branding more bit by bit.
Facts.
Just the marketing side. But he said everything else, man, I'm like, bro, everybody telling us right now this. We got to hit, bro.
Yeah. I actually shared it out. Like I showed it to my wife. I showed it to my sister. But then I actually shared it out to like a couple partners. And they was like, yeah, bro, like it's cool. Like it was funny. Like I didn't send them I didn't only send out the whole thing to my sister and my wife. I showed them too. Because I know we want to post and like do a rollout. So I was like, I'm going to save like the longer clip for us. But I did share out the 22-minute joint. Bro, that joint was funny. That was funny. Y'all started out on my ass, bro, when we started out. They was cracking up, bro. Got the teary eye. But that's what we need. Like, it was funny, bro.
But you know so crazy? You know, for me, I'm the one that stuttered.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, it's going to come up, bro. We keep doing this, bro. I'm gonna let it live because I'm gonna have opportunities.
I'm cold right now. I'm cold with that right now. I know how to hide that shit. I know how to hide it now. All right?
Talking slow, that's all. It was good.
Hey, talk less, talk low.
Yeah.
But but it was funny because the first time I heard you stutter, I'm like, that was out of nowhere. Yeah. That was out of nowhere in my head.
It wasn't a true study. It was more like me just repeating. I think it was like repeating.
You were repeating.
I was like,
you sound like Floyd. You sound like Floyd Mayweather.
You still got the jokes flying.
Bro, you sound like Floyd.
Get this shit off.
That nigga sound like Floyd. He was like, girl, you know,
Stupid, bro. Oh my god.
Damn, dog, get that shit out.
Oh my god. No, that shit was funny. That shit was hilarious.
But it just shows you like, but it also showed the chemistry as well too. It's like, bro, like we the same way like how y'all be on my ass about, you know, last week y'all talking about Chuck on that leg. You see the way that nigga Chuck run. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I do see my
Oh, bro, March 1st, bro, it's coming up.
Oh shit.
You ain't worked out at all. You ain't nothing.
But you know what's so crazy? I work out, but I only lift weights though. I lift weights.
I mean,
and I be real, bro. Like lifting, I know with basketball, lifting weights really not recorded on the game. It's all about.
It does, but you do.
Nah, but you know what I mean. I need more like cardio, like calisthenics, calisthenics work, like that. Kind of keep myself mobile and moving.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
I know for me, sometimes I be real. When me hitting
be sore after them hoop sessions now, bro.
Woo! Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I sit down.
Boy, my whole body, I take that shower. Ooh, my whole body be like,
But next day,
I hit that bed, bro. I said, oh, Lord. I said, Lord.
Hey, no, it is a distinct difference. It's a distinct difference from like I remember I used to get home from basketball practice and then go hoop with y'all for like another 3 hours.
That's crazy. And
then,
it feel good the next day.
Wake up, do it all over
again. Bro, man.
Now, bro, you go hoop, bro.
Knees start hurting.
Bro, you start trying to figure out why the hell your foot hurt. You like, bro.
Hey, no. So the other day, me being a baseball coach, I was helping my pitcher. I was catching film.
Yeah.
Man, I woke up, nigga, my hamstring got tight. I said, oh, shit. Hold on, brother.
You gotta, bro.
I said, man, boy, I'm finna have a whole cramp.
Like, bro, if you want to have any type of good hoop session, you legit, like now, I gotta actually like get in.
You gotta actually stretch.
Like warm up a little bit. You gotta do some layup line.
Bro, hey, my kids in my school be laughing until my coach be stretched. I said, listen, bro. You stretch? I said, I be able to do.
You gotta, hey, bro, yeah.
You do the knees, bro. I'm talking about stretch. I'm talking do a little.
Nah, it's a fact, bro. It's so crazy.
Bro.
Like, I'm talking about no stretching, cold from the street, bro. Boom, out there hooping. And no tile floor. Remember we used to hoop on tile floors?
Man, what?
Tile floors, bro. So like to just see I mean, obviously now I still hoop, pretty regularly, but man, it's such a difference. Like now, like I can, but if I go 2 days back to back, bro, I'm gonna probably be like, I'm gonna be a little hurt, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be a little hurt, man.
Bro, I remember one time I was hooping with my kids. Bro, I got poked in the eye.
Damn,
bro, I got poked. Bro, fam, I got a rebound. I took one step, like pivot.
Yeah.
That kid hand swiped up. That nigga finger, like, I just saw a finger do this. I just saw.
Bro, do it to the camera. Do it to the camera.
I saw a finger to do that right to the camera, right? But hey, that motherfucker ain't nothing but eye.
Oh man.
Hey, I'm talking about. Hey, I'm on the ground. I'm talking about like, is that Dre?
Yeah.
What the fuck you say, bro?
Yeah. Read it for the camera. Read it for the camera, bro. Read it for the camera,
bro. Bomb! Bro, I unplugged my phone. Y'all still there? Bro, don't call that nigga, bro.
No, I'm not calling, bro. But I do want to say, I'm doing a voice record.
Do it.
You want to get on this? All right.
Hey. Nigga.
We on pod right now,
We
bro.
on the show right now,
We on pod right now,
We on the show right now, bro.
So for those of y'all that don't know, Dre, he ended up getting into some shit last night.
To be honest. When you put in the group chat?
I mean, yeah.
Dre.
He outside. He outside.
Pull up.
Hey, bro, when we see you, fam, when we see you, we on your ass, bro. We live right now.
Pull up. Tell him pull up. Tell him come in draws. Pull up right now. Shit. Tell him pull up.
Hey, bro, whoa. Pull up in what?
It's draws, nigga. Good shit, nigga late.
We need to like a pause, bro. What the heck?
Nigga, he already fucking late.
But pull up in his drawers, though?
Nigga, shit, he already late.
All right. No, I don't want bro to put him in. I'm going to say, hey, bro, yeah, we still here, bro.
Hey,
bro, we still here. Pull up, bro. Chuck saying some suspect shit.
Pull up in your drawers,
bro.
Put your PJs on.
We might
put your PJs on.
We might have to cut all this out.
Put your PJs on.
But nah, bro.
What was the next topic you want to go into?
Oh, yeah. So,
I know we got some few shit we want to talk about.
Valentine's Day just passed. If you don't mind, we can probably go to, we talk a little bit about love, touchy topic sometimes.
Touchy. Love, man.
You got a fear of love, though, bro? We just gonna go and get into the therapeutic shit. You got a fear of love?
Do I got a fear of love, man? Do I got a fear of love? Actually, bro, I've been talking to I go to a therapist, bro. I talk to my therapist every now and then. She did mention that it's hard for me to love sometimes because of past trauma that I went through in my life. I ain't gonna talk too much deep about my trauma, but everybody got some type of trauma they went through in their lifestyle. Now, I know this
was in the bedroom crying his eyes out, so they didn't get him out. No, just let you to go ahead.
But she said she basically mentioned something about I guess how it's harder for me to hold on to something because it's for me. I came from a situation where I lost people in my life where I truly love. When it comes to never see them again and shit like that. So I don't really try to hold on to it because I know that feeling of losing somebody.
Yeah.
So she said that it's harder for me to love sometimes because when you're so used to losing people in your life, they said when something comes into your life and it's actually real authentic, you have that trauma of losing them. They said sometimes you might feel like that you just using for seasons. That's what she told me, using for seasons. And she told me actually try to step out and try to do something different this time than you did before. So I had a Valentine's. We had a real good time. You know what I'm saying? Real good time, real good woman. And that was my first Valentine's I had in a minute.
It was good though?
It was good. Hey, overall, we had a 10 out of 10. My, I was working for the sports industry, shit like that.
Yeah.
I told you.
I went to the hockey joint, right?
Yeah, I reached out to my president I used to work for. I was an intern with him. Shout out to Johnny. He's the president of the Allen Americans, man. Real good guy. Real good guy. But I reached out to him. He gave me some free tickets right on the glass. Right on the glass. So me and my little Valentine's had a real good time at the hockey game. We went to go get some food afterwards, shit like that. And we just kind of kicked it and shit for a little bit.
So you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to get too much into it, but like, you thinking about, so since the topic is fear of love, you thinking about loving shorty, or it's not there yet, or?
That's a story I gotta tell you off the camera.
Okay, man.
I told you about it the other day, right?
No, you probably did, but what you got to give me more?
I ain't gonna put the business out there like that, but.
Yeah, don't do it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do it.
We can talk off the pod.
I ain't gonna lie, that right there, like a situation right there, it's kind of like, that's her personal business.
Yeah.
And for her to open up and show me that side of her,
yeah,
was really like, it shows more about how good of a character I am. You know what I'm saying? So like, I made it a safe space for her to share that with me. So that was definitely, even though it was it's traumatic for her, I'm glad I kind of gave her the safe space to open that up and show that to me. So that's me and her. That's me and her little secret.
Yeah.
Now I will like tell off the camera, but at the same time, that's something on camera right now. I don't feel like expressing right now, unless, you know what I'm saying, something like that later down the line happen. But as of right now, that's something I know I'm gonna keep between me and her.
Why do you think most guys have like a? Why don't we say most guys? Why you think there is like a general fear of love within like the male kind of?
Yeah, because of we see. I mean, I think nowadays we see women as, not saying as a bad thing, but with social media, a lot of negative shit we see on social media. They see women like being the users. They see women like taking stuff from men and not adding on to our assets. And sometimes I think a lot of men have that fear of love because sometimes we're known as being the providers. It's like we mentioned like the last episode, we're loved conditionally. We're loved to what we offer. We're not loved for like unconditional love. And sometimes like it do be traumatizing sometimes because sometimes like we can think to our heads like, are we good enough?
Yeah.
Like are we like if I stop doing this, are you still gonna love me? If I hit rock bottom, are you still gonna love me? Yeah. And sometimes like it do be traumatizing sometimes. I know that's where I come from. Cause I seen at one point in time my dad lose everything. And I saw my mom stay right there with him through all the hard shit.
Yeah.
So I know what love look like.
That's a fact.
I know what love is. I know what that shit look like. I know like it's gonna be times where it's gonna be battles and struggles like that. But at the same time, I think in this generation, women don't understand that that's what love is. Even men as well too. Men and women don't understand that love is not gonna be the same every single day.
So you think the fear of love comes down to like a misunderstanding of what love is type?
Yeah. I think it comes down to a misunderstanding because sometimes if you really love somebody, the person you're gonna fall in love with gonna have a whole different story than your story is. Cause y'all both come from two different lifestyles. Y'all both come from two different, you know what I'm saying, like scenarios and perspectives of everything. Yeah. And I feel like the best thing about it is like you gotta sit and have that conversation. That's why sometimes like it's important to talk about what's the foundation. What can you build on? What actions can you do to help that person? Yeah. That's how you build it. That's how you actually start building the foundation. You start building. You can build on top of that. And a lot of folks in this generation nowadays, like they automatically see somebody, and they try to, here, let me do this for you. Let me do this for you. Let me do this for you. Yeah, it's good, but do they actually need that though in their life? Like, how can you actually be more of an asset to them than being you might know every person might not need a provider. Every person might not need somebody texting them every day. They might actually need something completely different that are you willing to offer. Yeah. And sometimes it's all about having that communication. If you're not willing to have that communication with somebody, like, hey, like this is what I offer. What can I do to help you, to make you feel better, and might make your life easier for you? It's like you're basically not wasting time, but you're not going to love that person the right way you should love them. And I think there's definitely a loophole in it sometimes because we think that what love is, everybody gonna receive it the same way.
A little feedback loop type.
Yeah, and sometimes like everybody gonna receive love in a different type of way. Sometimes you gotta understand your partner. If you don't understand your partner, you're not gonna understand their love language. Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of feel like kind of feel like it's a little simpler than that. Like my take is for fear of love specifically.
Because you married. Yeah, so you married.
Yeah,
you tell me you married. You married. You married.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be like you.
Man, so yeah, I don't know. I think it's like when it comes to fear of love specifically, like I feel like with the with males, I think it really comes down to like two different points. One is like the fear of like it's a lot to choose from out here. So like I guess you could say FOMO. Like, okay, if I choose this, if I lock in with her, then like right now we got a generation where social media everywhere, you know what I'm saying? You pick up your phone, you could really shot wherever, and you know, it's a lot of fear of missing out. And
Makes it options.
Yeah, it's options everywhere. Like it's not like you got to think back in the day, they didn't have like pretty much your block, who you went to church with, where you worked at. Like that's where your circle of choice was at. But I think that was one aspect of why people may fear to like actually be locked in with somebody, specifically like specifically talking about a romantic relationship. I think that's where the fear of love comes from. Because it's like, man, if I love her, then that makes me sort of beholden to this person, and now I don't have the opportunities. Like it cuts off my other opportunities. But then on the flip side, I really feel like the more major one is, you know, this feeling of like, dang, if I love or lock in with her, then like, what happens if, you know what I'm saying, it doesn't go well or she do something crazy like. And maybe that is too simplified, but I think it really always comes down to two things. Options. I don't want to love you because if I do love you, then I'm gonna end up not having the other options that are all available to me now. And on the backside, man, if I love you and I lock in with you, what if you do me wrong? What if you fuck me over? Like, what if you got me out here looking crazy? Like, especially like nowadays in this era, like I don't know. That's where I see the fear stemming from. I mean, obviously, I'm married and I made the leap, but I mean, it all comes with a risk. Like, in order to have, like, I remember the quote from SpongeBob, where Plankton was like, it's better to have loved it all than never to have loved some shit like that. Where it's like, I'm gonna fuck it up, but essentially, he was saying it's better to have loved someone, experienced love, than never to have loved it all.
Yeah.
And so, you got to kind of get over it. Like, with any fear you got to, because love is worth experiencing, whether it's romantic, actually for this conversation, romantic relationship, I definitely think you gotta give it a chance. Like you gotta go there. We done all had the heartbreak.
And I'll be real, bro. Like falling in love, bro, it's a beautiful thing. I fell in love before. Yeah. And like I said, I'll be real, bro. Like it shows a whole different side of you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It shows like a whole different like
bad and good.
There's been some times where I said you be upset and that's what love do. You know what I'm saying? By the same time, it's like for you to still wake up every day, so I still pick you. Yeah. I still want to work this out. I still want to get us to go with you. Yeah. I think that's what love is at the end of the day. Because sometimes people don't understand, like with love, bro, it doesn't matter if you, like, shit, a year down the line, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. It's like every day is not gonna be the same day as was when you first met. Yeah. And sometimes people don't understand. It's like when y'all first met, it's not gonna be, you know what I'm saying, fireworks and peaches and cream, all that shit.
But that's usually when it is, though, when you first
meet. It is when you first meet.
It's when that phase. It's like when, like, you know what I'm saying?
But then when shit start dying down bit by bit, you start looking like, do I really want to be with that person? Like, it's still like when you start questioning, but that's what love is. You got to start questioning yourself. Because sometimes, like, that's what I said, every day is not going to be the same day.
You believe in love at first sight?
Love at first sight.
Good shit.
I mean, I say yeah because before you fall, I say yeah.
Hell no.
I say yeah because I'll be real, bro. You gotta find that woman attractive.
Yeah, but attractive don't necessarily equate to love. I mean, there's a lot of attractive women. I love them.
I feel like if you get butterflies, the first time,
what is this? A Disney Channel movie?
Hey, bro, nah, bro. I'll be real, bro. Sometimes, bro, you gotta get butterflies sometimes, bro. If you get around,
you get butterflies, bro. You get the heat, you get the shaking when you get kisses and shit, nigga.
No, I don't shake, but I'll be real. But I do like if I come across like a woman that I really like.
What's butterfly? Is that like being nervous? Like
not nervous, like it's like that feeling of like, it's like that feeling like inside your stomach for me. It's like where everything go empty inside my stomach. Where everything go empty, and my only main priority focus is the woman in front of me.
And then, see, I feel like a lot of that is just we young and horny. That's what I feel like.
Nah,
bro. Shorty get to smelling good. You know, you close you up. You know what I'm saying, bro? Because we've all had the moment where you kicking it, you get the draws, and then it's like,
this is what I want.
I'm kind of good on that. You know, so I don't know. I think maybe it can happen, love at first sight, but I think in general, like, love take work, bro. You got to be able to, you don't know you love somebody till you go through struggle with them, like until you have issues. Like, you got to, like, you know you love somebody when you start having your first problems, when y'all start getting in arguments, y'all start having problems, that's when you know, and like y'all start having problems and then you can get through it and you still want to do what you can for that person. Like, that's when you know love. Like, to walk up and be like, oh, I see you, love at first sight, I feel like that's real.
But that's where you gotta learn yourself though. Because I know for me personally, if stuff like that, like I remember in the past, the arguments I got into, I understand for me now, I could actually de-escalate that situation compared to escalate the situation. Like, for me, I don't like to argue. I mean, I'll argue, but at the same time, I don't like to get into an argument. Right, actually like just being disrespectful, throwing shit at each other. I think how I handle that shit now is like, I'm more like just, I hear the frustration. When I heard the frustration, I said, okay, let me go ahead and take on.
Let me acknowledge that.
Let me acknowledge that before I kind of like start being disagreement. Be like, you know what? Like, if somebody's saying like, well, you don't take me for like you don't, what your actions doing, shit like that. Instead of me trying to argue my actions, so okay, how can my actions show you more? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We're like, now the communication start going on bit by bit. If she don't want to communicate, that's something I can't do. But if I'm leaving that open where it's communication, I'm leaving the door for communication, then it's like, okay, that's me taking another step of how can we handle the situation compared to me being disagreement. But it's like, you know what, so I do show my actions, yada yada yada. You're not appreciating shit like that. Where you're basically throwing more shade. Like there's no side being heard no more now. Yeah. It's like for me, I learned how to actually de-escalate the situation. Like, what's our foundation? I said, okay, what is our foundation? Like, how can we how can we build on top of a foundation? How can we build on connection? How can we build on certain things like that? Instead of me arguing it, how can I make it better? Because at the end of the day, as a man, we had to take on a lot onto this world. We had to take on a lot. Especially when we come home from work and go into our household, there's more things we got to do inside the household. So which means that we can't, everything we did on the outside world, we can't bring it into the household unless our women give us that safe space to talk about the outside world, about what's going on.
Yeah, that's a good take. Yeah. See, it's also kind of involved because I can say like now at this time of my life, I can actually say like, okay, I knew my toxic trait was like the arguing side of things because I always felt like you could call it last word shit, you could call it, me feeling like I had a good point to get across, whatever. I used to just always gotta say my two cents. I was, my friend.
You still do it.
I still. But no, I've gotten better to be able to acknowledge. I feel like I've gotten better to be able to acknowledge, like, okay, arguing doesn't really solve anything. It's not gonna be beneficial at all in the long run. So like, I don't know. I definitely know my toxic trait was me wanting to get my point across or be able to like choose words carefully to be able to spit back or have the last word. But
yeah, sometimes I realize my dad told me the best. You don't always have to have the last word.
Yeah.
My dad sat there and told me. I seen my parents have multiple arguments. I was able to see my dads do this whole time. Baby, I love you.
Yeah,
that's all you said.
That's that grown man.
Yeah,
at some point it's like, bro.
Yeah, like that's all I saw my dad do. Like, baby, I love you.
Yeah, bro.
And guess what? My mom went from here, start crying.
Yeah, because
he said, you don't understand. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what my dad told me to lie. I told that, bro, like, instead you just arguing, bro, trying to prove a point. He said, son, like, your point is basically you just being there. Yeah. He said, that's your point. You just basically being there and hearing it. Yeah. So you ain't got that last word shit, bro. My dad said, he said, that's that female shit, bro. Yeah. He said, you don't want to have last word.
No, that's a fact.
He said, your last word is your actions.
Yeah. Actions always speak louder than words.
He said, let your actions be your last word.
Yeah. He said, definitely had to get to a place to where it was, at least for me, because I don't know.
Basically, you got to be at, my dad said you got to be at peace. You have to be at peace.
Now, there's sometimes, I will admit it, there's some times that you got to be able to articulate yourself well enough to understand, like, whatever line you draw. Like, you don't got to argue about it. Our arguing doesn't solve anything, but you do have to be able to, like, communicate
express
what the issue is and what your preference is or what your values are, whatever.
Express your concerns.
Yeah.
You really got to express your concerns at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So you saying that, let me ask you this then. What do you think about the fear of change? Because that's really the same thing with the fear of love. Because fear of change also kind of dive into the same thing. Because sometimes you fall in love with somebody, that means you got to change something in your ways to make sure that everybody around you is feel secure. That's why the fear of change for me, that's a whole, that comes with discipline. That really comes with discipline.
Yeah.
If you want to change yourself, that's discipline. That means you got to change your routine. That means you got to either change your routine or you got to add something to your routine. Because I ain't gonna lie, bro, you could have a routine, let's say if you single, like me, I'm single. On the weekend, I could wake up at 10, 11 in the morning, you know what I'm saying, and kind of get my day started. If I'm in a relationship or I got something going on, shit, I gotta change my routine now. I can't wake up at 10, 11 in the morning anymore. I can wake up at 8 or 9. I gotta make sure that, wake up, household good, clean the house, make sure everything's all perfect set up for the wife or the girl before she wake up. Is the kids fed? Is the dog taken out? Certain things like that. Those certain things I gotta take off the plate, so I know that's my routine now. Mm-hmm. You got like I said, then once you gotta make sure even when you're whoever you let come into your routine, how can they add on to your routine? Mm-hmm. How else can it make it easier? Because they gotta change as well too. Mm-hmm. They gotta change it. Y'all gotta change y'all routine for y'all lifestyle to mesh together. Mm-hmm. It's not all about one person coming in, other person coming in. No, that's what I'm saying. That communication really gotta place a factor on how can you change everything, make life easier for both of y'all.
You talking about as it relates to a relationship?
Not a relationship, just really just change in general. Like I said, because sometimes for me, I'm single. I know I have to change. Because some of my behavior I did in the past wasn't the best for me. Because like I said, I think a lot of shit that I did was basically more like me looking from a selfish manner. Like I said, me thinking more of myself and not thinking like, damn, how's that affecting, my people around me? I didn't realize that some of my behavior from my past really kind of hurted.
So you saying that you have a fear of change?
I used to, because I didn't want to accept change. I didn't want to change for myself, but I realized that bit by bit, I'm like, man, you know what? I feel like I did change. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the years, cause shit, I feel like I changed for the better though. Yeah. It's maturity.
You gotta change for the better.
Maturity wise, communication. Like I said, there's a lot of things I did change. Where I feel like now I'm seeing everything come to life bit by bit. Like I said, we got this shit going on. This was a fear of change right here. Starting something new. Starting something brand new with a group of people that you love and grew up with. Yeah. You gotta understand, that's a conversation you need to have. I understand that this gonna be completely different from where I'm coming from, but I gotta understand that change around me is gonna be more beneficial than gonna be hurt me. It might hurt me for a little bit because shit, I'm not used to it.
Well, shit, my favorite quote of all time is, the only true constant is change. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that you can count on for sure is that things will change. And I actually wrote that in the crib, just had it up because I remember really resonating with that quote when I was having my daughter, because a lot of, obviously you think about having kids, but then when you actually start to see the process, your wife, shorty, whoever, actually having that child, and you start to see wow, she's changing more often than you. A kid will really show you how much change happens throughout time. It's really kind of crazy to see. So I say that because through having a child, I think that has helped me embrace change in a totally different way. Man, I don't know, I lean into it now. With the expectation, okay, we just moved, right? We changed spots. Wow, that's a change. I'm already knowing at some point things will change again. Okay, with relationships, okay, maybe this is our dynamic now. We both working here, and then we may be working at home, or maybe we working there, or or further commute. All those things affect household, your life. You know what I'm saying? Working out, all these things kind of play together, and it's within the change that I know is coming, I have choices all throughout that can affect those changes and how they move on. So I really look at this topic as making deliberate choices to affect the change that I want to see. You know what I'm saying? Not to get too deep on it, but change is gonna happen no matter what. Even with this podcast, let's make a toast. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we are trying to build, and there's no telling what this build will look like. imagine 5 years from now. So let's say we consistent. Let's say we actually do what we say we're gonna do. Like, what kind of changes? Like when we look back, we'll probably be like, damn, but we changed. We went from this iteration to that iteration to this. I mean, it's really in everything, man, and it's so crazy. Change is actually. I mean,
it's like seeing like a evolution. You know
without it, we wouldn't without change.
It's like you see you see day one.
Yeah.
Where we started. Then like you see a month.
Yeah.
You see 2 months.
Yeah.
You see 4 months. You gotta realize, look where we was at back in October, November.
Mm-hmm.
We was basically recording in front of, you know what I'm saying, in front of your apartment complex.
Yeah, we was trying to get.
You know what I'm saying?
It was bad.
We was trying, like I said, to get
motion. That's
motion. You know what I'm saying? But we knew like this was a start.
Yeah.
We knew this was a start.
Yeah.
And guess what? When we knew that was a start, that's why like we started doing more research. And I started diving in. I started diving in a little bit more deep. It was like, okay, if I see that we're consistent on this.
You see that eventually.
Yeah, eventually it's like gonna turn. Like I said, look where we at now. Like we got a whole we got like a whole venue, bro.
Yeah.
We actually like at the venue, like real laid back, chill venue, bro. We're like now, like I said, just imagine what another 3 to 6 months gonna look like. You know what I'm saying? That's just consistently just changing.
And then how it'll change. Like obviously we've known each other for a long time. We've had to go through phases where we was in school, then
middle school,
working,
high school,
middle school, high school,
college,
working, college. You know, after college, our relationship it changed. Not only do we change, but our relationship changed. How we talk to each other changes. The conversations we have changed. I mean, like really every aspect and at every level of our relationship, our life, or whatever has like little changes that are imperceptible, like from day to day. But then you start to look back, you like, man, like even from like FaceTime, like when we first started, we remember Uvu.
Man,
like come on, bro, like. It's so many changes. Like now, group FaceTime, that wasn't a thing like a while back. Like,
but also as well too. Like I said, we realized that we was in middle school, bro. I can't imagine what our conversation looked like back then. Would look like now.
Yeah.
How was we talking back then? What was the key point when you talk about back in middle school? Like, man, lunch money. You know what I'm saying? Lunch money. Like, what's the shit like that? To like now it's like. Hey, bro, like, have you made an investment?
Or even thinking about the food that in the lunch line that we were eating there. Like, damn, do I really need CC's pizza every damn day?
Bro, knowing you got basketball practice the next. Woo!
You know what's crazy? Is actually being able to eat whatever, too, and hoop. Or eat whatever and go play whatever sport. Now, I got to like, okay.
Bro, if I go up the stairs, if I eat something bad, bro, I'm in the whole tired.
Oh, man. Matter of fact, you talked to me today. Bro, this man called me at 6:30, talking about how he had the shits. Like, come on, man.
That was my fault.
This man talking about some spicy, like, bro, first of all, what possessed you to think? I really want to know. This is a dream. What possessed you?
Wendy's.
So you know, bro, what possessed you to make, why did I need to know that? Why did I need to know that?
You my dog.
Hey, bro, respectfully, fam. Respectfully, fam. I think we're good on that. I think, yeah. Now, if you need a ride to the hospital or something, let me know. But otherwise, bro, your bathroom stories, bro, that you can keep that to you.
Too much grease in them joints.
No, hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Boy, that shit hurt, man. But
I'll produce some Mac on the same way, bro.
But I woke up, I'm talking about fire.
Just gurgling.
Hey, fire. I'm talking about fire. Bro. I'm like, fire. I'm like, God. I'm talking about fire. I'm talking about booty hot. booty hot. I'm talking,
hey, bro.
I'm talking about.
That's the worst, fam. You just been sitting there.
You got to air that hole out. I'm talking. But that whole come out, it's like, God damn.
You know it's bad when you just hanging out in the bathroom. You just like,
bro, I'm talking about, man, you can't. You try to get up and go, it's like, I'm about to walk out the door. I took once, I said, nah. Boy, I said,
if I leave with this, somebody's going to be pissed off.
I said, nah. In my head, I'm like, can I drive 27 minutes right now to go from here to, let me go back one more time, bro. I'm talking about nigga, but once that shit got out, I took a deep breath. I was like on the tour about good 3 more minutes. I was like, I'm good. I'm good.
So you had one drugs. You need to take a shower after some shit like that.
Nah, for real.
No.
Hey, for real.
Hell no.
I hate that.
I need to get in the tub.
You got to bathe. We got to soak. We got to soak.
Oh my God,
you got to soak.
That's the worst, fam. Having the gurgles, fam. That's the worst.
Yeah. I think we
You wanna switch? You wanna switch?
we got one more topic real quick. We're gonna one more topic real quick.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're gonna go ahead and wrap that shit up.
COVID and what's too long? How COVID affect society, or how did it change our society? And then we also got what's too long? What's too long for sex? I got an opinion, but which topic you want to hit? Go ahead and do what's too long for sex. We go ahead and do it, man.
What's too long for sex, man?
Man, listen, bro.
what's too long?
You got foreplay, right?
That's gonna take about 5.
It should take around 10 minutes.
5 to 15 minutes.
Yeah, it should take around 10 minutes.
5 to 15.
And that goes from the
Five is too short. 5 is too short. Cause sometimes, man, you got to wrap about
It
5
depends on
minutes.
the vibe. 'Cause if y'all are already, you know what I'm saying?
You know what's so crazy? I'll tell you about it. It depends on. I like to play music in the background.
Oh shit.
If I get done with if I get done with foreplay with like the first song, that's too quick. You gotta be around by the second or third song.
That's how you know.
You gotta be ready. If I know the first song about 2 minutes and 30 seconds, I was like, I need another. I didn't find
that's a sweet spot. About 3 songs, you know you good.
I about 3 songs, know I'm good, bro. I ain't lost that shit. That's why I need. For me, I need music in the background.
All right, from start to finish. I'm talking about from the foreplay to finish. How long is it supposed to take? You about to say some bullshit. Go ahead.
Put the camera on me. Ooh, wee. I like to go around, dog.
Oh, bro, get the fuck.
I like to go around.
Hear this nigga.
Not be real, bro. I like to go around.
We talking about one session, bro.
One session.
We talking about one good ass session. What that look like? Not look like. Pause with that shit.
Yeah, but
what's that time frame look like?
I'm not finna sit there and tell you every goddamn. I'll say about time frame. I'll say about between about 45 minutes to an hour, bro. Damn, it really depends, bro.
Yeah,
God, there been times where I've been going for 2-3 hours, man. I'll be real.
This nigga.
But I tell you, bro. I tell you about it. For me,
capping on the
no,
pod.
no,
Capping on the pod,
bro. I'll be real, bro. I'll be honest with you, bro.
This nigga said 2-3 hours.
I'll be real, bro. There been some times like shit.
I get when you sometimes you just fucking and you just going and you go in and out, you get some food, you come out.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking there been some times where shit I went about 2 hours, bro. I'm telling you.
You talking about you fucked for 2 hours?
Yes, nigga. Yes. There been some times I fucked for 2 hours, bro. There been some times.
You was off some drugs or something?
No, nigga.
2 hours no nut?
2 hours no nut.
What's the point? What's the point, bro? Hell no. Look, in reality, fucking should probably take anywhere between
30 minutes to an hour. 30 minutes to an hour.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'm not trying to fuck for an hour. Maybe if there's rounds going on, we having a good ass night, we going. I'm not trying to fuck for an hour, fam. At the end of the day, you trying to get the nut. You want her to get the nut, and that's where it ends at right there. Right?
I want multiple nuts.
Okay, it sounds good. Obviously, from her perspective, you want multiple nuts. But see, I say a good time frame of it from start to finish, from the foreplay to the end. On the low end, 20 minutes. At the longest, maybe like 35 minutes, bro.
That makes sense. Yeah, that's for me. That's right.
Bro,
that's my shit.
Have you had a session, bro, where you nigga sweating? I'm talking about, bro, like 2 hours is crazy.
Hey, bro,
that's crazy.
Hey, bro,
that is crazy, bro.
Listen, bro, I done had some times where shit I done look like LeBron.
If you're doing it right, it should be a workout, bro. If you're doing it right, it should be a workout, bro.
There been some times where shit I look like Kobe after game 5.
Yeah, bro.
Times where I look like
2 hours, nigga. I'm cramping up.
I tell everybody, bro. For me, man, we all got the ugly face too.
Bro, what was Shorty? Was Shorty wanting to go for 2 hours, bro?
Nigga, yes.
She wanted to fuck for 2 hours.
Nigga, bro, there was a time I never forget, bro. I ain't gonna say her name, bro.
Bitch, I'm tired.
Hey, bro.
I'm tired.
There was some times, bro. We started from 10, and we didn't finish like damn near 4 or 5 in the morning, bro.
Bro, okay.
Yes,
all right, hold on.
Yes.
So there, okay.
Yes.
For the context of this conversation,
Yes, bro.
I'm talking about
Yes.
y'all first are actually, it's kind of getting hot and heavy. Then fucking, you trying to tell me that from that moment there was consistent stroking?
consistent stroking, consistent fucking, consistent.
Chuck. You know how long 2 hours is, Brody?
Yes, I know, but you know what's so crazy? I get to doing that time, bro. Like, when you be in it, bro, it's like shit. When that shit be good, bro. When that shit be good.
No, I get it. It's good, and you can't have them sessions where you know, you in your bag. You know, everybody, you know, you had them sessions, you know,
Hey, bro.
and you go, you know, I get it.
I love that shit. I love that shit.
Man,
I love that shit.
listen, I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, bro.
Like to have them sessions where you know you feel like you can go forever. Like, don't get me wrong, I know.
Yeah, I know.
Those are good sessions.
Yeah, it is.
Those are good
It
sessions,
is.
but
It
at
is.
some point I'll be like,
It is.
all right, I'm kind of
But
good.
we gotta realize, bro. I'll be honest, bro. I gotta.
If you ain't nutting in 2 hours, bro, you're
Nah,
not gonna nut, fam.
I gotta realize, bro. There been some times I ain't nut.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know.
There been some times.
Yeah, I
There been
get it.
some times.
Yeah, for sure.
And like I said, I'll be honest with you, but for me, man,
Is it good? Can it even be good?
I got a high motor. I got a high sex drive. I got a high sex drive, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. And parts of crazy.
This motherfucker.
That girl, bro, she matched my energy. She matched it, bro. She matched it. So guess what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if both of us got a high, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I know.
you know what I'm saying? So we going.
2 hours, bro?
Yes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, boy, yes.
Hey, bro.
Yes. Hey, I'm talking
That's all to you,
you seen how Kobe looked with down by 2 in 5 seconds left?
Yeah.
Nigga look like, boy, that's how nigga be looking, bro. Shit get done. That's how I be. I mean, hey, that's me. I don't know about y'all. I don't know about you, but that's just me. Like, it gotta be.
So you prefer 2 hours?
I don't prefer 2 hours. It really depends on the vibe shit like that for me.
Yeah.
It really depends on the vibe.
I think it's like a sweet spot.
Like, it's like
About 30 minutes is like a sweet spot for like the whole, session.
If our souls like this connecting, bro, like I go on. I go on.
Yeah.
I'll go on.
That's some very big. That's like some.
Hey, don't.
Beginning of the relationship type stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's like y'all new to it. It's
also too. Also too, don't let me mention about the booty.
What you mean?
Shit, if you a special girl in my life,
yeah.
Your ass getting ate. Your booty getting ate. Your booty getting ate.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hey, your booty. Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, your booty.
Go ahead. We gonna start the new pod with that one, bro. We can start the new pod because what the hell?
Hey,
2 hours in eating booty. Golly. All right.
Word of Kevin Gates.
Hey man.
Real niggas eat booty.
Y'all follow, subscribe. Was it like? What else is it? Was it Patreon?
Subscribe, follow. We're going on all platforms, social media, Twitter, Facebook.
Let's Make a Toast podcast, man.
Let's Make a Toast podcast, man.
Thank y'all for listening.
Thank y'all.
Boom.
Join us next episode.